everyone, and welcome to 2 Minutes with an Art Eater, Episode 2. I'm your host, Kayla Quiros. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Leah Jackson. Leah, please introduce yourself and say your major and pronouns.
Hello, my name is Leah Jackson, my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am a 4th year graduating drama major.
Woo!
Wahoo.
Thanks for being here. Let's get started. Firstly, what is your favorite memory at UCI?
So I'm the current co-captain of Brick Theater Company, which is our LGBTQ plus theater organization here on campus. And every year we do the new play festival, so it's totally student everything, like student written play, student directed, student performed, and student produced, because usually one of the heads will produce it. Generally, it's been me since my first year. So the very first year I wrote a play that has a very bad title, so I won't share it. The title's not good. It's definitely a working title that I just never thought of another one for. But I think the very first read-through of that, like the rehearsal after we'd cast it and everything happened, and just like hearing words that I'd written out loud, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
That is amazing. For all of you viewers, Leah is such a hard worker and she is wonderful. Next up, what is your artistic forte?
See, here's the thing, right? I came to UCI because I was like, I want to do musical theater. I've wanted to do musical theater since I was 12. And I was like, this is a UC. I was like, I'll be paid to stay in state. Like, I have to pay in-state tuition, and it's fine. And they have a musical theater program. Yeah. And then I got here, and then they were like, yeah, just kind of try things out. And so I tried things out. And I realized I like doing more than just musical theater. I still love musical theater. It's still what I want to do with my life. But then, I did the new play festival, and I realized, oh, playwriting's fun. Cause, I've always been a writer, but playwriting was new. So I was like, okay, playwriting's cool. And then I took, directing my second year, and I was like, oh, directing's cool also. Because I'm just, when I write, I'm just, a very visual kind of person. So I know how everything looks. So I always, want to direct my own work. But I'm always I feel like that's I don't know. We talked about this I'm in a playwriting class right now. We're talking about how a lot of that's kind of frowned upon because there's this kind of pre-existing structure of the playwright writes the play, the director directs the play, and they're totally separate things and entities. And I was like, that's cool, but I know what this looks like in my brain, and there's something fun about handing it off to someone else, but also it's no, but I know what this looks like and I want to see this through. So it's kind of balancing the two desires. So that's the long answer. The short answer is I'm a playwright, director, and performer.
Yes. A jack of all trades. Wonderful. Next up, do you have any upcoming performances you would like to share with your fellow Anteaters?
So, on that directing note, so for my senior thesis, I'm in the Campuswide honors program as well. And so we have to do a thesis for our senior year in order to graduate. And so I was so that same fall I took that directing class. I was like, wouldn't it be so fun and cool if I directed Hamlet? Well, it's no longer a joke. I've got the department backing, and we go up February 10th.
Everybody could stay updated on when Hamlet airs on the CTSA Instagram page. We'll be posting ya.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will have a graphic to send you soon, hopefully.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for speed round?
Oh my god, we're already at speed round? Let's go.
Answer as fast as you can. First, who's your celebrity crush?
Oh my god. When I was a kid, it was Corbin Bleu. Now, I don't know.
Corbin Bleu.
I'm gonna keep Corbin Bleu.
He's amazing. Next up, favorite Disney character?
Lilo from Lilo and Stitch.
Perfect. Best movie of all time?
Not best, but my favorite, Interview with a Vampire.
Where do you want to travel next?
Greece.
Ooh! Okay, lastly, what sound does an anteater make?
Zot, zot, zot.
Well, anyways, thank you, Leah, for joining us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Kayla, for being wonderful and the cheeriest person I know.
Oh my God.